There we go. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Okay. This is still Twitch Studio. I haven't fully switched over to OBS yet. But, hello, Mad Badger. Thank you for being here. I don't know if you saw my intro completely shitting the bed, but it totally did. So, I guess actually first thing I can test is... Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Nope, that doesn't work. My mute mic command on my Stream Deck doesn't work. So that's obviously not it. But I've got lots of... okay, I don't have any... I have all my timers saved on my Stream Deck, so that's... Now if anything pops up, I can switch to the Stream Deck, hit the timer, and the timers work. I know the timers work. I'm thinking the microphone mute didn't work because when it loaded up, it was already on the unmute mic command because it alternates, and I think if it loads in the wrong state, it just breaks. But that's fine. That's fine. Because that's not a big deal, because we're digging into some terminal velocity. And I'm going to see if I can get that thing beat today and make it game number 58 on my Conquered list. It's going to join the Hall of Triumph. So how are you doing today? How is the maddest of badgers? Right into it. Yes, I actually saw a lot of that. I saw a lot of the end of Bayonetta 3, and that was honestly a little bit messed up. Honestly, that was like the story of it is a little all over the place for me. I'd have to play Bayonetta 1 and 2 to fully understand everything. Did you stream the whole series? Because I swear I've seen somebody stream like the other Bayonetta stuff, but I didn't know if that was you or not. Okay, so it was probably you that I saw. Yeah, everybody come get some. Everybody come get some. Yeah, I probably should, because it's, hang on. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me see if I can safely Alt-Tab. Is that a little better? I figured it was a little loud, but I didn't know like how loud. break on me. Okay. Okay. So in case you're unfamiliar, this is terminal velocity. It's an old jackass. It's an old shooter from 1995. Like really, really old. And this is pretty much all you do. You fly around, you go through tunnels, you blow shit up. Enemy aircraft literally permanently spawn. There actually is. Okay, so basically, all of these things that I'm shooting at are computer controlled. And some alien race hijacked our shit and took over the computers. And they basically turned all of our defenses against us. So all of these different worlds that humanity had spread out to, now they're pretty much like all of their former defenses are overrun by what was, you know, their own defenses, their own shit turned against them. That is a lot of shit. These assholes like to fly into me. The AI is not the best. Like that. If you can't tell, I'm actually controlling this with the keyboard because the mouse control is atrocious. Well, I grew up on it. I grew up on, like, when I first played Doom, exclusively keyboard. So I got necessarily pretty good at it. Besides, this game's mouse controls are super, super slow. Like, you go to turn and it's just achingly slow. Okay. Now that I've murdered everybody I can find. Okay, they want me to go in that tunnel. I want to go in this tunnel. I wonder if this is what birth is like. Just this long, angry tunnel that's constantly trying to kill you. I mean, to be fair, if birth was like this, we would all come out hardened fighters. But I mean, to be fair, if there's like an attack helicopter in your vagina shooting missiles at you, I mean, to be fair, I was born with a black eye, so there's that. Okay, so that tunnel was meaningless. Oh, good. Go in this thing's mouth. I guess I was supposed to blow that up first? I'm not sure. Who puts a helicopter down some giant dead thing's esophagus? Yeah, I guess aliens would. Like, hey, there's this giant dead snake in the desert. Let's stuff a base in its mouth. I mean, if I were an alien, that would definitely be the first thing I would think of. I do like their lights, though. Their lights are cool. They've got cool lights. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. I like their lights. And I'm almost out. Okay. Stage 1 of World 4, done. So basically the game is split into 3 episodes. Each episode has 3 worlds. Each world has 3 stages. I like to do a lot of exploring because that's how you find a lot of the bonuses, a lot of the secrets. Even though it doesn't tell you they're secrets. Reasonable. Yeah, it took me about an hour and a half to beat the first episode. So basically, if you roughly know what you're doing, if you're halfway decent at the game, yeah, you could probably beat the whole game in 5-6 hours easy. Now granted, that's on normal difficulty. At a higher difficulty, it'd probably take a little longer. Sad. Okay, so now I've got sad missiles. No idea what they do. I've gotten to where I leave most of the aircraft alone, or at least some of them. Because even if you destroy all of them, the enemy aircraft infinitely respawn. There's one that'll You'll get like 2 or 3 that just constantly respawn right on top of you, and like at that point, just fuck it. Typically, I won't bother unless they're just like that guy, just right in front of me. Or if there happen to be, you know, a few too many. If I can destroy that. I can destroy that. I should have destroyed that. The hitboxes are also fairly generous. Just gonna get in front of me like that. But that's one that I'm a little thankful for the hitboxes being that generous. Because, you know, with keyboard aim, it's not exactly the best. That's the one where the mouse actually is better. But, eh. More stuff to blow up. See, unfortunately, the game is a little repetitive after about World 1. It's basically just this, over and over and over again. Oh man, that's a lot of shit. That is a lot of targets. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one. Ah, shit. Because this shield restores. Damn it. this one? Let's do this one. The whole point here being to try to find, you know, little... Basically, if you fully explore, there's a good chance you're going to find weapons that you shouldn't have yet. Stuff that you normally wouldn't get easily. Like the SAD missiles. Realistically, I probably shouldn't have those yet. Didn't I just go in there? I think I just went in there. Alright. Which one of these did I not... I think I didn't go through this one. Maybe. Ma'am. It's ma'am. Shit really hurts. Okay, you can stop hitting the walls now. Like I said, very repetitive. It's a very repetitive game. But in a way, because it's not, you know, overly difficult. It can actually be a little relaxing. It can be a little cathartic. Because, you know, maybe I want to make some fuckers very super dead. Okay, stage 4-2, done. I missed a tunnel. Eh. Alright, 4-3, and there's a boss here. Ah, belched. Gotcha, bitch. What you get for shooting rockets at me, asshole? shit. I'm a little disappointed, honestly. I mean, okay, not as disappointed as I was with the boss of World 2, but I'm a little disappointed. Nice clear run of the exit. Okay, so that's 4 worlds down. Way too late, buddy. On to World 5. Oh, sit show. I'm just gonna call this planet Oh Shit Show instead of Oh Sit Show, just Oh Shit Show. Or just Shit Show. This planet is now a shit show. See, I think this game would have worked better if instead of 3 stages per world, it was just one long stage with varying and more interesting objectives. I think that would have been better, honestly. And they still sound like fucking TIE fighters. I don't know if that was the intent or... They can all suck it. Oh, charge, huh? Let's just group a few of these guys up. That was pretty good. Tunnel time. Well, it's a bits thing with a command attached to it, and honestly, this kind of game, charging in like that is actually kind of fun, and that's where the actual, that's where the challenge is. If you do like I've been doing and just stick to the outskirts, it's easy. It's too easy. The real the real meat and potatoes of it, the real challenge is actually, you know, hitting your afterburners and just going straight at everything. So I don't mind. Man, I was way away from everything. Damn. I don't know what damn is, but I just, you know, I just got damn. So I've got MAM missiles, and I've got SAD missiles, and I've got a damn. I'm not sure what that last one does. Oh, I guess I can only have one dam. I can only have one dam. I'm not sure. Well, okay, since I've got another dam right there, let's see what it does. Oh. Oh. It's a reset button. Okay. That is a I am in deep shit, please God save me button. That's what that is. That's fantastic. Okay, so Ion. It sucks. And this is your first weapon. Upgraded, obviously. When you pick up extra weapons of the... Or at least when you pick up extras of Weapon 1 and Weapon 3, they get empowered. The missiles don't. But the missiles are pretty powerful as is. The ion it sucks. It just sucks. Like, hands down, it sucks. Because it fires in a spread formation like that, and it's kind of terrible. And now I'm supposed to head for the done unit, but I'm not going to head for the done unit. Because I have a tunnel to explore. I hope this isn't the same one that I've already been through. Or was that last level? I don't remember. Okay, this is not the same one. New walls. Alright. Heading for the dun. Yes, the exit is called the dun. The D-U-N. I forget what it stands for, but it's the dun. Whoosh. Just speed that up a little bit. All right. All right. 5-2. He hit me. I didn't like it. Have a little fun. All these guys grouped up. And... oh, look. They went away. Okay, so the dam is officially really, really awesome. But it's a one-use weapon. You get it, you get to fire it one time, and then it's gone. But it's fun. And something tells me that it really, really hurts bosses. Like, a lot. I see things way off in the distance. Yep, got another dam. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. I love that weapon. It's literally just group up a shit ton of their guys and annihilate them because you can. I seriously wonder how many of these guys I can group up and annihilate. Let's have a little fun. Let's have a little fun, shall we? I'm gonna see just how many of these assholes I can grab. Because they stay on you. They don't break off. Just because there's, you know, so many, they don't break off. Oh, this is gonna be a mess. This is going to be a glorious, beautiful mess. Do some fancy flying, not to get constantly shot. Or run into. Guys, what you got? There's so many of you. There's only one of me. What are you gonna do? You're gonna run into me. That's what you're gonna do. Oh my god. Oh. Shields are half gone, or almost half gone. Shields are half gone. Accidentally shot somebody. I think it's time. Okay, so the dam has its limits. But 2 dams. That was the ground. Okay, so 2 dams. I just took out basically every aircraft in that area with 2 dams. They just want me to have dams. I don't even know what that stands for. And hey, Jorf. Welcome, welcome. Look at all this dam. They're trying to give me so much dam. I mean, personally, I just love the weapon names, you know, all these acronyms that I don't know the meaning of. See, this is why I like exploring. This is why I like going off the beaten path and looking around the levels, because you get free shit like that. It's fun. It's good. Whoop. Does it slow the game down? Yes. Is it rewarding? Yes. I mean, really, at this point, they just wanted to give you, like, hey, here's this really amazing, awesome weapon. Play with it. And it's great. And I would agree, Jorf. I would agree that this is a fun game. Repetitive, yes. But cathartic, fun, enjoyable. this even more. 2 dams. Oh, it wants me to go 2 different ways. Let's go this way. SWTs. I'm gonna call those sweats. That's what I'm gonna call those. I'm gonna call them sweats. And another dam. I think that was the tunnel I just went in, so fuck it, we're gonna call it good. So that's 5-2 down, on to 5-3. Missed. All right. Five, 3. Boss time. Okay, that was a good shot. Oh, just gonna hand me another dam, huh? Alright. How about we do a little group up again? Smaller group this time. And boom. Everybody goes kersplooty. Just what I wanted. This game is practically handing me Christmas. That was the wrong button. Hey, thank you for the follow, Jorf. I appreciate that. Hydrate. Tell you what, we'll just leave this guy on autopilot for a second. Oh, looks like a lot of guys on her tail. Boo. Not anymore. I love that weapon. Messy. Whoop. There we go. I turned off my HUD for a moment. Woo! I ran out of awesome juice. There's just so many things to blow up. So many missiles. So many missiles. I don't even know what half of them do. Alright. I know I'm really stretching these levels out by doing stuff like this, but I'm having fun. I'd say you could go ahead and put it back. I mean, it's been out for a while, but it should be fine. Alright. Nice, clear map. Because we killed so many people. And this will be the end of World 5. We'll be on to World 6, which is the end of the episode. How much afterburner do I have? Over 3,500. That's a lot. I do not have a dam. Let's get a dam. Got a dam. I swear the weapons in this game. And I got 30 sweats. No idea what they do. I don't really see a way to dodge the electrical field, so I just charge through them. I'm just grabbing some assholes along the way. Now, let's see. There's apparently a tunnel here. I don't see it. Alright. I'm gonna try some of the higher munitions and see what they do against the boss, because I haven't tried those yet. Oh. Oh, hell. Oh, those hit like trucks. Those hit like trucks. Those are phenomenal. So those are my heavy hitters other than the dam. Okay. Aha! Out. And there we go. Woo. Off we go. Wish. Nice. And now we are on to World 6. Aragon. All right, real quick. Pause it, because I require more liquid, especially if anybody's going to redeem another hydrate. I'm out of liquid. I need more. Avatar. With liquid refreshment. It's delicious. Okay. Got one lone. Whoop. All right. Them's the fun bits. Okay, those surface cannons are tiny. Uh-oh, it's time for a fun gaming fact. Okay. Give me a moment. Shot the shit out of me. Okay. Go ahead and save it. And that's the wrong thing. Back to gameplay. Go back to gameplay. There we go. Let's see. Fun gaming fact. Okay, here's a random one. In Japan, insanely difficult shoot-'em-up Ikaruga came with a DVD of the country's top players completing levels with unbroken chain combos and beating the bosses in record times. So basically, it came with a DVD of You Wish You Were This Good. By the way, you're not. That's like, yeah, let's just rub that in their faces. Oh, this game's really hard. Yeah, but this DVD says otherwise. I mean, look at these guys. They make it look so easy. But it's really hard. Are you sure? Are you sure it's that hard? Are you certain? You know, I say that, and then I do shit like that with Mega Man games. What is this? Invisibility! That would have been nice. A long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. So they can't see me, but most of the aircraft are dead, so it's pointless. Go down already. The shields are almost shot. Okay. I'm supposed to go in the tunnel. I'm not going to go in the tunnel. I need to see if I can find a shield restore before I do that. Oh, how about that? Right there. Okay, now there's 2 tunnels. Left and right. Which one do you think I should go in? Or Dam? Hey, Dam. It just wants me to have Dam. Okay. When I loop back around to the tunnels, I will go in the left one first. There. Fuck everybody up. Ruin everybody's day. Oh, did you live on this planet? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not, but, I mean, I can say it. I can say it and not mean it. Or damn. Almost done. Actually, Mad Badger, I'll give you something crazier. If you think controlling this game with a keyboard is ridiculous, I played Descent with a keyboard. And I'm gonna tell you right now, that shit's worse. And the thing is, I was actually decent at Descent with a keyboard. Alright. Left tunnel first. Hello, power core. Oh, and it's a long fucking tunnel, too. But that's the thing, like, It took me a long time. It took me a long time to acclimate to using a mouse. But once I did, I got pretty good at it. But it took me a very long time to actually... Because I was basically learning how to play games all over again. And what's funny is what did it. What finally made me switch was losing. I was playing. I was going to LAN parties with some guys I knew from a computer repair shop, and they were all like, in terms of just general gaming ability, they were way above me simply because I was using a keyboard and they weren't. And basically, we started off with Doom. And the guy that was pretty much like the best one there, he told me, like, for a keyboard player, I was pretty good. But I was basically never going to beat him simply because I was stuck on keyboard. And as long as I was stuck on keyboard, I was never going to come out on top. Like, these guys were just automatically a step above. And, like, don't get me wrong, it wasn't like, oh, you got a kill or two, you'll get there someday. It wasn't patronizing. It was like, look, they told me, like, you're really, really good for somebody that's just using a keyboard. Like, I would still get several kills, and I was, you know, not using a mouse. And what they did is they set me up, they showed me how to play, they showed me what I needed to do, and it took a few months. It took a few months to effectively, you know, relearn how to play. But once I had it, that was it. That was it. I was, at that point, I was... This is a LAN party of, like, 20 guys. And typically, when it came to kills, I would be in the top 5 every time. If not in the top 3, at least in the top 5. You know, sometimes... Not often number 1, but usually somewhere between 2 to 4. Like, once I was used to the mouse, I went right back out. Okay, let's do the right one then. It's basically Like, I got good. And one of my favorite gaming stories actually comes from one of those LAN parties. We were playing Team Fortress, and this was the original, the first Team Fortress, the mod for Quake. So, in the original version, you had to manually set what team you were on after the game started. Or at least during the, like, setting up phase or whatever. I didn't know that. I didn't know. It was my first time playing. I didn't know you had to do that. So when you haven't picked a team and you get into the game, instead of being red or blue, you're white. And you're basically an independent. You'll spawn, but instead of spawning in one of the bases, you'll just spawn somewhere out on the map. So I didn't understand what was going on, so, you know, I go to the... Hey, ask the developers, not me. So I go to, I ask the guys, like, which team I'm on, and I know. But the guys on, I think it was the blue team. Like, I forget which color it was now, but basically one of them's like, oh, you're that team. But they had told me that because I was killing their guys. And I was killing their guys because I'd run up to them, and they started shooting at me. So I shot back. And after I'd killed a few of them, they're like, oh yeah, you're on that team. So I go to join that team. And the other team starts shooting at me. So I'm like, guys, okay, what team am I on? Now, here's the thing. I asked them this after. Not before. After I've racked up something like 90 kills. So that's 90 times that a random independent has basically shown up in the middle of your firefights and wrecked your shit. Okay, that's the one I came in through, so I think I want to go through this one. So, they put me on, I think it was the blue team. I think they put me on the blue, like, actually came by my computer, input the command, and put me on the blue team. So, I'm on the blue team. I've already got a bunch of kills. I get into the red team's respawn room. Basically, like, this was before you just, like, they made it to where you couldn't do that kind of thing. I got into their respawn room, and... Because, okay, the door would only open from one side. Yeah. I was by myself, and I was shooting everybody. It didn't... Because they had all shot me, so I'm like, fuck it. I was an independent agent. I was just shooting everybody. They'd be shooting each other, and I would pop in from nowhere and mow them down. Because I was playing a heavy, so I had a... You know... The original heavy in the first Team Fortress was basically a Gatling shotgun. It was really nasty. And I would just pop up and mow everybody down. And they got fucking tired of it. But I didn't know the maps, and I just happened across this, you know, door that one of the other enemy teammates opened. Well, I kill him, and I go through it, and I realize I'm in their spawn room. So I just start shooting. Like, every time somebody dies, every time they die, they have to deal with me. And the thing is, in the original Team Fortress, I don't know what it's like now, but in the original, when you kill somebody, they would drop a backpack. And that backpack would have health. It would have health, armor, and ammunition. Now, another important thing. Pyros and medics. In the original game, pyros and medics, if a pyro lit you on fire, you were just on fire. The fire didn't go away. You were just permanently on fire all the time. If a medic hit you, you were poisoned. Permanently. When it came to the pyro, you had to either get healed by a medic or jump in water. And for a medic, if he poisons you, you had to be healed by another medic. That was just period. That was it. So, the best guy on their team, basically like the hands down best guy in the building, he spawns as a pyro. He lights me on fire. He spawns as a medic. He poisons me. I keep killing him. I'm killing these people so fast, and they're dropping so many backpacks, that I keep healing and regaining ammunition and armor, and they can't drop me. Like, no matter what they do, they just can't drop me. They can't put me down. So, I finally, like, they're getting tired of my shit, by the way, the whole time. They're getting tired of my shit. Because I'm on fire, I'm poisoned, and I'm still winning. And basically, I've shut the game down. Because now, anybody outside the spawn room, if they die, they're just locked in the spawn room with me. Because I'm gonna keep mowing them down. I'm gonna keep killing them. Like, a few of them get out. But then, once I announce to my team that I'm in the spawn room, I tell them, like, yeah, I'm in the spawn room, and I'm winning. I'm killing their guys. I open the door, and I let a couple of our guys in. And then that's it. That's the game. We've got so many kills on them that they just can't possibly keep up. Because, like, a couple of their guys will have, like, 40 or 50 kills. I've got 222. Or 223 or something like that right at the end of the game. I've got a ridiculous, outlandish number of kills. Like an almost unheard of number of kills. And it's all because I'm in the spawn room just murdering them as soon as they show up. As fast as they can spawn, I'm killing them. And since their backpacks drop health and armor, they can't stop me. After that particular incident, they made damn sure that anytime I played Team Fortress, I had my team set. And the blue team claimed me every time. Because basically they wanted their hands on the crazy asshole that had gone into their spawn room. Because I wasn't spawn camping, I'd moved in. That wasn't camping anymore. I had moved into their house. I had set up my own bathroom. I was making coffee. Their spawn room was mine at that point. It's like, I mean, I'm sorry, when you're killing them so fast that you're on fire, poisoned, and still not dying. That's I don't give a shit who you are. That is a story that deserves to be told over and over and over again. The only thing that sucks is this was before this was really before, like, you know, recording on your computers was a thing you could easily do. So I couldn't record any of that. And that would have been beautiful. That would have been something that I would have cherished that for years. Alright, so that was 6-1. And And I still didn't find all the tunnels. 6-2. I don't think that's my favorite necessarily gaming story, but it's one of my favorites. It's like, honestly, it's one that sticks out to me. Okay. And I think, you know, I think to make up for story time, I think I'm just going to push through on this one and go straight for the objectives. And if you assholes are going to shoot at me like that... Jackasses. Oh. So that was a ground-based object that had taken flight. You know, I say I'm going to push through on the objective, and then I don't. Okay. Tunnel. Supposed to go in the tunnel. Going in the tunnel. Needless to say, that was, gaming-wise, that was a very, very big experience for me. That was, and I missed that power-up. Go. Over shields. Oh, I've already got a dam. I don't need another dam. Okay, it wanted me to go in the tunnel. Ah, shit, there's a bunch of tunnels. You know what? Let's go through the others. I know which one I'm supposed to go through. try this one. It's a lot of exploding stuff. A lot of fun exploding stuff. More sweat. Yeah, I got more sweat. That sounds dirty. I have 54 sweat. I have no idea. All I know is these things hit hard, and that's good enough. Those missiles hit really, really hard. And that's good enough. That's all I need to know. Alright. So that's, I think, that one. Okay, that's the one it wants me to go into. Okay. Let's go into the one it doesn't want me to go into. You know what? There. Done with your shit. I used a dam. And it gave me a dam back. How about that? This game gives a damn. If you weren't expecting that pun, I feel sorry for you. Because you absolutely should have. Alright. And this is the tunnel the game wanted me to go into. Yeah, fuck that. just give it another dam. Fuck it. I'm gonna give them all the dams. And apparently the dam is like the best kind of screen nuke, because not only does it nuke everybody around me, but it oh, that was it. Basically I was gonna have to go into all 4 tunnels anyway, because I did 2. Yeah, it wanted me to do all 4. Okay. Play, guys. Six 3. About to hit the end of episode 2. More sweat. Let's see. Let's see if they got any nifty power-ups for us. Yep. Why not? There's another dam right there waiting to be picked up. Why not use it? It's such a fantastic weapon. you what. I'm gonna look for a shield restore first. Invisibility. Visibility doesn't mean shit. All right. It's boss time. Thanks for shoving me into the ceiling. The instant I walked in, or flew in. That was gracious of you. I loved it. And what's goddamn it, Badger? Was it something I said, or did I miss something? Oh. I love it. I make the pun, and then when somebody else makes the pun, I just... What? I mean, to be fair, though, it's a good damn weapon. It's a damn good weapon. Okay. This is a really long tunnel system. Could you maybe shit me out at the boss sometime this year? Yeah, just like when I pick up MAMs. The MAM missiles. I don't even know what that stands for, but it's, you know, it's MAM. See, that's where I could probably confuse the hell out of somebody. With like, yeah, I was fighting this one guy and I decided to soften him up with sweat before hitting him with MAM. But ultimately I had to use damn. Like, no idea what you're talking about. Sounds ridiculous. Makes no sense. And this is probably boss fight. This is a boss fight. Let's see what the dam does to the boss. Not enough. Nowhere near enough. That was not impressive. Yeah, but look at what my sweat does. Oh, shit. Two forms. Two forms. Boom. Fuck you, buddy. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo this one. And it's a long tunnel to get out. You know, I used a lot of sweat on that boss. I wish I knew what those things stood for. I have no idea. They keep getting lucky shots like that, I'm gonna get shot down before I get out of here. Or maybe not. What? There. Now I'm done. Okay. 6-3. Done. And that means episode 2 done. On to episode 3. 2/3 of the way through the game. Cutscene? That's not the end of the game, though. There's 3 more episodes. That's not the end. That is not the end of the game. Why is it playing the credits? That's not the end of the game. Did it break? Apparently. Apparently I got the super secret ending to where you don't even have to beat the game to beat the game. Mark, Dr. Man. Okay, so it did. It's straight up just words of wisdom from Cumguzzle. This game is mediocre. Okay. Yep. Smarple. Cosine. Ultra. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to start completely over weapon-wise with the 7-1, so this is gonna suck. That's why it shouldn't have given me credits. I mean, look, I gotta start all over again with basic weaponry now. This is gonna suck. Like, honestly, this would be like... Okay, this is no different than getting, say, halfway through Doom or Half-Life or some other first-person shooter and losing all your weaponry, except the game isn't built around you losing all your weaponry in this case. It's not. It's going to be expecting me to have all that extra badass weaponry that I no longer have. So now, what I was planning on doing was actually just zipping through, going straight from objective to objective, like not clearing the area, just objective, and just clearing it and being done. And now I can't. Well, understand. One, I'm very determined, and two, I'm pretty good at this one. So, we're gonna see how I do. We're gonna see how I do after I hit the wrong button. After I hit the Windows key. See if I can... Yeah, okay, I just turned off the Windows key. But yeah, I don't even have my afterburners now. Afterburners are gone. So now I have to explore. And already not looking so good. about that? Gave me a dam right off the bat. Just like the first thing it gives me. Hey, have a dam. I'm not a big fan of the music on this world. You fucking Sunday driver. What do you drop? Okay, there's a tunnel here. I'm gonna go through it. Oh, that's a long fucker too. At least I get my normal laser back. Thank you for that. Ah, another dam. Really not feeling the music on this world. It's not the worst thing I've ever heard, but on repeat, not a fan. All right. I'm gonna try to save my afterburner. I've only got a little, yeah. A little, but even then, not on fucking repeat. have heard the radio lately, actually, and you are dead right. It's always the same shit over and over again, and that sucks. Hundreds of thousands of songs to pick from, and they play the same shit over and over and over again. Yeah, Moon Elf does Spotify. Or wait. Moon, is it... Do you do Spotify or do you do Pandora? I forget which one. I thought you did Spotify. I can't remember now. That palm tree had it coming. Ow. I'm getting my ass kicked by boats. I just had to waste my dam. Okay, so far those ships are the most accurate enemies I have faced. They are just dead-ass accurate compared to anything else. Literally, nothing else in the game has been as accurate as those things. And they're tanky. It doesn't help that they're tanky. They're accurate, they hit hard, and they're tanky. So how you doing tonight, Moon? Why are you tired? What did you do today? What was your day? I officially hate those boats. All right. Whew. Alright. That is a tunnel that I can't go into yet. Okay, lady. That's a bit much. You need to get some sleep. 2 to 5 hours a night is not even remotely healthy. You know, now that I think about it, I may have preemptively cleared most of the mission without even... Because I just jumped ahead and started shooting boats. And I've already been in that tunnel. Damn it. Somebody drop a shield power up. I am in the deepest of shit. And the thing is, I'm not entirely sure, but I don't think you have lives in this game. I think it's you either succeed or you fail. And if you fail, it pulls an old school Doom and just resets you on the current level with no weapons. I'm not too terribly keen to find out how it actually works. good. That's not what I wanted, but I'll need it. Alright. Okay. Still haven't gotten any missiles. That's mainly what I was after, was missiles. That's what I need, is missiles. I need a lot of missiles. Now see, that I'm familiar with. Tunnel. Because why not? How many fucking... Okay, so... yeah, jumping into episode 7 without... afterburner, without everything else, without extra weapons. That's a rough start. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. There. 7-1 finished. On to 7-2. Here we go. All right. I'm going to leave that shield restore alone. I might need it later. Line up for me, why don't you? That's great. I hate to say it, but at this rate, I might not be able to finish this one tonight. I might have to pick this up another day. That's what I needed for those ships. Hydrate. Hydrated. Oh, yeah. Luck of the draw. That is better. This is 7-2. Yeah, I finished 7-1, so this is 7-2. And I still haven't found any missiles. I'm coming up on a boss fight on the next level, and I haven't found any missiles yet. least we're almost out of this music. And I'm eager to be out of this music. I am not a fan of this music. Yeah, I think I'm done. Next level. Fuck it. Fuck the boats. Fuck all that. All right, 7-3. Tunnel. I've already got a dam. Don't need your dam. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, charge your phone. Alright. From one tunnel to another tunnel. Perfect. finally got some missiles. I think I'm almost to the boss. Or maybe not. Suck on that. I hit him with a dam. Okay. Where is the boss? Oh, that's it. It was a stationary tower with no defenses. Alright. Get my dam back. Alright, World 7 done. Hopefully World 8's music is a little better. Asteroid. remember this level. I guess it's just been that long since I've done it. All right. All right, Moon. As always, thanks for stopping by. Whoa. Okay, that was random. Ah. Unicorn timer off. Thank you, Stream Deck. Thank you, I'm getting shot at. Alright. Okay, this shit got rough real fast. I'm not sure if I want to even go in these tunnels. It's worth it. Maybe. Okay, I just hit open air right there. Damn it. What the fuck did I even hit over there? Oh. Ah, whatever. What the fuck did I just hit? Again, what do I keep hitting? There's nothing there. Okay, so that little side trip wasn't really worth it, but... Okay, I need one of those shield restores that's somewhere. I wish I'd memorized where. Because now I really need one. Good enough. Might as well. I know I'm not being very talkative at the moment, but the game is actually demanding a lot more of my focus at this point. Like a hell of a lot more. to 8-2. Almost done with the whole game. Five levels left. Eight two. 8-2 done. Time for 8-3. Boss time. Okay. Let's see how I do. Thank you for that. Shit. Shit. Welcome to the Guaranteed Hits Hour. You're gonna get hit. Goddamn teed. I'm about to die. I'm about to fucking die. God damn it. I can barely turn to hit this thing. I've barely got time for it, and that was luck. The fact that it dropped a shield restore, absolute luck. Dropped another one. Is that all four? Yes. Yes, it is. Which means I can switch to my mams and start lighting it the fuck up. Who's getting slaughtered now, asshole? Jackass. Alright, World 8 done. Final 3 levels. This is it. This is the end. Now, the one thing I'm worried about, I do remember, this particular world has the worst tunnel system in the game. Okay. Not doing so hot. Really need a shield restore right about now. See what this thing off in the distance by itself is. Oh yeah. Ask and ye shall receive. Just because. Just because. What is this? above everything. Might be better. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hi. Okay. This world is rough. Fucking rough. Either way. What the hell? Get... What the fuck? Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. Oh my god. It does. It restarts you with no fucking weapons. And I saved the game. I saved it. You know what? I'm gonna be an asshole. Game wants to be an asshole to me, I'll be an asshole. I've got a game saved at 9-2. Fuck you, that's where we're going. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not... Nah. I'm not playing that. I'm not redoing 9-1 with... Not happening. Not fucking happening. I think I just skipped to the end of the game. Now, ask me if I give a fuck. Ask me if I give a fuck that I skipped an entire level. Feel free. Because here's the thing. If I hadn't had that save file there, I was about to quit the game because I was either about to quit or cheat. One of the two. I was either going to quit or cheat. Because basically, since I fucked up and saved after hitting retry, I would have been starting with the base weapon again at 9-1. And that's just insane. That's just utterly insane. Okay, shield's gone. And that's it. That's the last boss. And now the only thing left is the final tunnel. The longest tunnel in the game. But also visually the most impressive. When you're not ramming the walls. there. Okay, I forgot that World 9 was just 2 levels and not 3. It's only 2 levels. And I was pretty far along on that first one. So that one I just basically skipped ahead a little bit. I basically skipped the end of the first level and skipped like half of the second. And that's the credits that should have played at the end of 9. Okay, so that was Butt Nugget. Okay, so that's it. That's terminal velocity. That's one that, frankly, if anybody's, disappointed that I skipped ahead a little bit, frankly, the trying to start from 9-1 with the basic weapons, that's a no-go. That's not happening. That's just absolutely not. And the fact that I started 7-1 with the basic weapons that was horrendous. That was absolutely horrendous. So I'm good with what I did, and I'm good with how that went. I would say terminal velocity is done. I'm happy with it. So, since there's not really much time left, I'm going to call that good for today in general. Flop over. Floppity flop. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to go to my channel and I'm going to add. Well, first I'm going to pause that so I'm not echoing, and then I'm going to add terminal velocity to my Hall of Triumph. Done. And there you go. Game number 58. 58 games down. So, meow meow. I'll tell you what. I haven't rated her before. I've watched her, but I haven't rated her. We're gonna raid Foxy Roxygen. She's streaming World of Warcraft. She is actually the streamer I was watching to get my Feldrake in World of Warcraft. So we're gonna pop over and we're gonna say hi. And I still don't have a raid message because all that stuff is broken. But we're going to pop over and say hi. Okay, so today, pretty good. Pretty good. Other than right there at the end. But, I still won from just, like, because it's not like I saved it right before the end credits. I saved it before the last couple of tunnels and the final boss. And there's not, but between where I died and where I loaded that other save, between those two, there's not a whole lot. There's not a lot of content that was missed. So I don't feel bad about that. And I still had to fight the final boss, and I still beat the final boss. So I don't feel bad about that. So, and of course, that verified what I thought. If you die in terminal velocity, it treats it like old school Doom, to where you go back to the start of the mission, basic weapon, everything reset, you're fucked. So, not my cup of tea, really. Really not. But we're done now. We're done. So, alright. I'm not entirely sure when I'll be popping in again, but keep an eye out. Could be any time. And until then, see you next game.